Okay, so this video we're just going to quickly run through the settings that are customizable through the supervisor mode. What you're going to do is hit your supervisor mode soft key, and the password defaults to 1, 2, 3, 4. Enter. So you'll see all of this. This is going to be your first menu in the supervisor menu. You can obviously, this is pretty simple, edit your time and date. You scroll left and right and up and down to change those. And once you're done that, you're going to hit enter and it'll save that. You can change your password by hitting the change password key. We're going to put it back to the default password, so enter 1, 2, 3, 4, and it just asks you to re-enter to verify. So you enter the same thing and then hit enter. Your next one is your axle threshold. This is how much weight the scale needs to see before it recognizes that there is an axle on the scale. You can change this to obviously whatever you want. It's set at 1000 and we find that's pretty good weight to have it set at. The next one is your delta weight, which is how much your weight has to fluctuate by for it to recognize that you have moved ahead to another axle. So say you've got an axle on the scale, and if your truck pulls ahead and the weight doesn't change by 500 kg when he pulls ahead to his next axle, it's not going to recognize it as another axle. And then you're going to hit the more soft key, and this will show you the next things that are in your menu. You've got your axle delay. That's how long a delay there is once the axle has recognized and the weight has come to a standstill.
How do you change that number of control?
That's how long you're going to have a delay before it actually captures your axle. So to change this number, you just hit the clear button and you can enter whatever number you require, and 5 seems to be a good number to have it set at. Add or editing a truck, you're going to hit the add edit truck ID, and then it's going to prompt you for enter truck ID. This is where you're going to enter your truck ID, so we're just going to put in 12, enter, and then it's going to ask you for a truck name. When it asks you for a truck name, to go through letters, you're going to hit the up arrow, and you can hit your navigation keys to choose whatever name you want. So we're going to make it, Sunny, and then you're going to hit end. You're going to scroll down till your little cursor comes down to your word that you've typed in, and then hit enter. And then it's going to ask you for a tare, which you just enter in through the numerical keypad, and then you hit enter. To delete a truck, pretty simple. You hit the delete key. It asks you to enter a truck ID. We're going to delete that same truck we just put in. We're going to hit 12, enter, and it deleted the truck. To confirm it deleted a truck, if you want, you can go delete truck again, enter the same number, and it says truck not found. That means the truck has already been deleted. Then you're going to go to your next menu by hitting more on the far right of the soft keys, and this is the last menu of the supervisor menu, and this is for adding, editing, or deleting a material. So to add or edit a material, we're going to hit the add edit material soft key. It's going to ask you for a material ID, so we'll enter 1, and then material name the same as a truck ID name. You're going to use your up navigation key, and it's going to put you through to all the alpha characters that you need. So we're just going to put in sand. Then you're going to scroll back down to where your cursor is beside your word and hit enter. Again, just the same as truck. To delete a material, you're going to hit delete material, asks you for your ID, you enter the material ID you want to delete, and press enter. Material deleted. To get out of this menu, you're just going to hit exit on the last of the menus in the supervisor menu, and that will bring you out to your main way screen.